Hey everybody, how's it going this evening? This is my second time hosting a TV show. First time stunk. They took me away, put me in suspended animation. That was 2015. Anything happened since then? Do you guys ever think that dogs want to put their own owners to sleep? If you guys have seen a pug on a Segway going back and forth by your house, then I would watch out if I were you. I might want to let the police officers know that that's going on. I see that the super glue I put in your chairs is working. What is with these internet articles now? The headlines. I saw one the other day. It said, I drank water for a week. This is what happened. I was hydrated. I'll tell you, I know a lot of you in the audience, your favorite food is pizza. And I'll tell you how important pizza is to me. When I see a Domino's car behind me, I pull off to the side because that's an emergency, baby. Who out there likes to chew gum? I know there's a lot of it underneath the seats. Especially seat B4. Yes, that's yours, young lady. When I was a kid, I'd be walking along with my dad, chewing my gum. And I'd say, Dad, I got to spit my gum out. He said, just spit it on the sidewalk, son. The dogs will eat it. And I'll tell you, I've seen dachshunds. They love Bubblicious, and poodles love Big League Chew. But I'll tell you, I've never seen a dog bend down and eat zebra stripe. We got a great show for you this evening. We've got artist and illustrator Mark Marderosian. He will be here talking to me, creator of The Magical Attic and Delta 10 Lady Cop. All right, folks, we'll be seeing you in just a few minutes with our guest, Mark Marderosian. I'll be back. Got a great show for you this evening. We have none other than author and illustrator Mark Marderosian. Hello, Mark.
Zach.
Nice to see you.
It's great to see
Thank
you.
you so much for coming down.
Oh, my pleasure.
I know the traffic's heavy, especially in Marlborough.
Oh, the traffic getting here? Oh, my goodness.
Forget it, man. I hope you took Benny the cab.
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, that's why it took longer.
Yeah, that's right. All right, well, you want to take a seat right here?
Please, that'd
All right,
be great.
fantastic.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Thanks for coming on the show on this premiere episode.
Excellent.
All right, Mark, you are the first guest on the show.
Oh, what an honor. I'm glad to be here.
Thanks for coming. I know it's going to be a little wacky, but hopefully you're game for that. I think you are.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely ready to go.
Yeah, how have you been?
Very good, thanks. Yeah, keeping busy. Keeping busy, I'm happy to say.
You got a lot of projects.
Yeah, I'm working on like 3 at once right now, so I've been very blessed that way. Yeah.
Juggling them all, right?
All the same. Yeah, all of them in the air at the same time. But I'm working on like 3 different illustration projects right now. I've got 2 books going at the same time. So, but you know that sleep's overrated. I'm sure you know that.
Oh, when you're, when you're a creative person that, you have these things that you must do, sleep takes a back seat, unfortunately.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Do you want to?
This is great.
Oh, yeah.
You don't mind if I take a drink, do you?
Take a drink.
Thanks.
One of these is poison.
Oh, that's a... oh, wait. No, it was yours. So I brought some stuff to show you. I've got a bunch of things to talk about.
Let's do it.
So how you been?
I've been great. I've been working on a lot of projects, not illustrating, of course. If you saw my illustrations, I think I need to watch a lot more Drawing with Mark.
Yes, Drawing with Mark. I've heard about that show. I really recommend it.
That's a good show.
Yeah.
That's a great series.
The star is pretty good.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, the guests are much better. So
that's like this show. Yeah. So, great.
So here's a book I worked on. I don't know if you recognize these people. This was my favorite Disney character to draw. It was a Little Mermaid because I love drawing underwater scenes. Yes. Matter of fact, I did an underwater puzzle. I did a puzzle of that was set underwater.
That's right.
And it's interesting. The audience might be interested in this.
I'm sure they would.
This is the original drawing for.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
Thanks.
So how does this?
So this was my original sketch.
Right.
And then, if I can find it, would have been smart to bookmark it, I guess. But
That's okay. It's a deleted sketch.
yeah.
It was a secret sketch.
Yeah. So here it is in the sketch, and here it is drawn and airbrushed into the book itself. But I love the fact, I love showing this because it shows that when you see a finished product, you think that it came into instant being, but this was the net result of thumbnails and sketches and more sketches, and this still wasn't the final sketch, because then the final sketch became the airbrushed piece.
So you don't just have a paintbrush that does this?
No, not the magic paintbrush, no.
So what is this? I mean, what is this paper? What is this? How does it? You said thumbnail sketches.
I did I had to do the thumbnail sketches first, which was just on 8.5 by 11 paper.
Yeah.
And then from there, I used this 25-pound bond paper. As you can see, it's the larger size.
Sure.
And it's similar to after I sketch it out like that.
Yeah.
Then I take my pen and ink. I still love inking by hand.
Yeah.
There's nothing, I mean, I do digital inking, but I love inking. But there's our friend Jimmy Neutron.
Yes. Boy Genius.
Boy Genius, and his friend Carl.
Ah.
And I even got some ink on the back, but I love inking by hand. But this was all done by hand.
So there, underneath that ink is pencil.
Well, that's the cool thing. I get this Mylar, and I put it over the pencil and ink right on top of it.
I see.
And that saves both the pencil and the inking. And then it gets scanned into the computer and colorized.
And you color it in the computer.
Yeah. Which is still by hand, because you're still using the stylus.
Oh, so you have the step.
Yeah. It's really a lot of fun.
That is crazy.
It's very creative. And then the net result is a book like this.
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
This is a project I'm working on right now called Hopadon't. It's called Slime Time Fun, and it's a company that's started by a friend of mine, Franklin.
Sure.
I was blessed that he asked me to illustrate this whole book.
Oh, so you did the whole thing?
The whole thing.
That illustrated the entire thing?
Yeah, illustrated the entire thing. It's a great series. It's about children's and addressing their social emotional needs. And
is it a Sasquatch family?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. All right.
And it's very cool because here, I did the sketch here.
Yeah?
Of the character Buzz riding on his motorcycle. And then after I digitally inked it,
there it is.
There it is in the book.
What is the blue? Is that a special type of pencil, the blue?
Yes, actually, I love this because it's a non-photo blue. It doesn't, after I do the inking on top of it, but just in case, like if it was scanned like this, the blue drops out and leaves just the black pencil in the ink.
It's like blue
screen. That's a really good question. Yeah, it is. It's like,
I try to have good questions.
Like I said, it's addressing children's social emotional needs.
It's very important right now.
Exactly.
Oh, anytime.
Exactly.
I see. Oh, that's a ticked off green guy.
Yes, the Hopadon't.
Oh, the green Hopadon't. Okay.
And there's his yellow Hopadon't, which is the good one. I mean, it's really a lot of fun. It's all explained. It's a great program.
They're all in the front.
Yeah.
It's like the, it reminds me a bit of the Little Miss and Little Mister.
Yes.
Remember those books? Yeah.
Yes, I do. Those were so colorful.
You probably illustrated some of those.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, believe it or not, that was a little bit before my time. And then I'm also working on my own adult fictional novels.
Oh, great. What are these about?
These are books that I'm working on that I hope someday to send to agents for traditional publishing.
Yeah.
The stage I'm at right now is, like, this is a book about 4 people on a farm in 1954.
Yeah.
And the troubles and tribulations they're dealing with.
Sure.
And this is a book set in present day, and it's about a teenager who is part of the foster system, his mother was put into jail because of a terrible crime.
Sure.
So he's been navigating his way through the world for the past 8 years.
Oh, wow.
And it's set in a thinly disguised beach resort in Massachusetts.
Ah, I see.
And
Cape Cod.
Cape Cod. Right? Yeah, right.
Code.
Yeah. And the thing about these books is that I'm right at the stage now. I'm pretty proud of them.
Yeah.
And I would like to get more eyes on it before I
Sure.
send them to the agents and publishers. I need more like beta testers,
Yeah,
people
sure.
to sneak preview the book.
Yeah.
Give me some feedback if they
Yeah.
don't mind. I'd be happy if anybody wants to write to me at pennyarcadecreative.com. Drop me a note. I'll send you the first chapter if you think you'll like it. If it tickles your fancy and you'd like to read more, let me know. I'll send you the book for free.
Yeah.
All I ask is that you read it and
Give some honest feedback.
honest feedback.
criticism.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
I don't have a thin skin. I'm happy to take brickbats and bouquets. That would be my pleasure to send out copies to anybody that would like to receive one. All I ask is that they read it. But what I thought at first would be relatively easy was my naivete, because
Sure.
it's using a different part of your brain
Yep.
to write like this, and particularly to tell a story. But so far, the initial reaction from some total strangers has been very positive.
That's
so
good.
that's like anything; it encourages you to keep going.
Right. Well, the genres sound very different.
Yeah, I think this is
A departure from what you are known for earlier. Earlier works.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, here's another page from Jimmy Neutron.
Sure.
I go from the. Oh, by the way,
That's the villain.
You could appreciate this. I use some of Iron Man's iterations
Oh,
of
yes.
his armor.
Yes, I see on the mask.
Yes.
Especially at the top of the, yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's like from 1965.
Love that.
So
There's been
that's
so
a
many
lot
Iron
of
Man
fun.
costumes.
And I go from that to this. Some of the feedback I received was very positive.
Yeah.
Actually, most of the feedback I received was it's called the entrusting. But there was just something that wasn't quite working for me.
Yeah.
So it was set in present day. I rewrote 75% of it to set it back into 1954.
Sure.
And Zach, at that point, it started to make sense.
It clicked for you, gelled for you.
Yes. Yeah. And I think the biggest change was the lack of technology. So if people were in crisis or there's a conflict going on in the book, they couldn't just pick up their phone and immediately call somebody or discuss things. They had to ruminate on it. They had to wait a day to talk to somebody about their issues, and it increased the drama.
Oh, sure. I think cell phones have made a lot of stories kind of boring because you can just pick it up anytime. And
I admire and envy anybody that can write a murder mystery these days.
Right.
Because with all the ringtone, with all the ring cameras and stuff.
Oh, yeah. We saw it on the ring camera. It's open and shut.
Yeah, exactly.
It's closed up.
Yeah.
Johnson. Right? It's too easy. It's too easy to solve murders these days.
Yes, exactly. I mean, you see it on the news all the time, all the ring cameras, and it's...
I know. It's hard to get away with any kind of crime.
Not that we're planning it.
Oh, no, not at all.
No.
Steal a diamond or anything.
You weren't supposed to talk about
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. That's for a different aspect of my life. So do you have any advice for someone who has maybe self-published a book?
Oh, excellent. Let me see.
So I wrote this. I did not illustrate this. This was illustrated by a young woman named Mariah Pawelczyk, but this was a few years ago. It's a
Very nice.
Yes, she uses
these illustrations. I love this character
Procreate.
design.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. I'll let her know. I'll send her this episode. But
and you wrote this.
Yeah. I
Very cool.
wrote the story and everything, but she did the illustrations. And okay, so that's through Kindle, Kindle paperback, direct publishing,
Right.
whatever, Bezos world.
Right. Well, the advice I give you, and I would give anybody that's, because
Sure.
I'm approached, I'm luckily approached a lot by people who would like to get their children's book done.
Because you know what the heck you're doing.
Yeah, well, that's part of it. Thank you. And the first thing I say is, the first question I always have is, what age group are you going for? What age group are you aiming at? Because a lot of times we go towards this aspect of thinking, I mean, I know from my experience in the toy industry that, man, there's what they call now age compression, where, like, for example, the best example of age compression is kids used to play with Barbie up until they were like 12. Now they're playing with Barbie, maybe past the age of 6, perhaps.
Sure.
So you have to know your audience, because now there's a big difference between 4 to 6 and 6 to 8 and 8 to 10. So all the words you choose will be geared towards reaching that audience directly.
Oh.
And the very illustrations you pick. This looks like this is more middle grade, which is great if that's your intent.
Yeah, I could see maybe third.
Yeah, third. So anybody that's really into writing, wanting to write a children's book, that's your first thought. Question to yourself is, what age group am I aiming at? The second question is, what am I trying to say? I mean, as somebody once pointed out to me, it's not, when you write a story, it's not, and then this happened, and then this happened. The first question you want to ask is, what's my story about?
Sure.
What am I trying to get across? What do I think people will find interesting?
Right.
And then as I learned from when I went to the seminar on how to draw Holly Hobby, the third thing is, how does this relate to another human being? Because they kept telling me in this seminar that when they were trying to relaunch Holly Hobby and they were discussing the aspects of their relaunch, was they wanted to make sure that every child either saw themselves in Holly Hobby or wanted Holly Hobby as their best friend. So that's your next, and that's your third step, is what would make people want to spend time with my characters? So that's the part that's really, those are the 3 questions you'd ask yourself. And then you can go from there. And then, like somebody, I don't know if you've ever heard of this writer, I hope he makes it big someday, it's called Stephen King.
No, I don't know him. I know R.L. Stein.
Yeah,
I don't know
he's doing pretty good.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, Stein, right.
Yeah. Fellow New Englander, I think.
Right. Yeah, I think
Stephen
he's a big
King.
Red Sox fan. That's how I know.
Yeah. You met him at a game, I think.
Yes, right. His books are, well, obviously his books are great, but his book about writing is particularly well done. And he said, and this was a big thing too for me, was when he said, when you're writing your first draft, just go. Don't worry about the typos or whether you use too many adverbs, and just go. Just write, as he said, write like your house is on fire, and just type like crazy and get it all out. And then you can go back and start polishing and editing, and that's where in a sense, that's where the real writing starts, is when you're rewriting it. But a lot of times people, when they see artwork or finished books, they think it's sprang full blown. There's a lot of work. I mean, Zach, like the animated shows that you see on TV, that's the net result of 600 people doing all the work, particularly if it's a feature film. Yeah. So there's a lot of preparatory time to it. So never ever be discouraged.
You're 100% correct. With songwriting too, right? When you are first getting an idea and it's coming to you, just let it come to you.
Right.
Check back on it later.
Right.
Do the administrative work later.
Yeah.
So I want you to have this.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I appreciate
it. Trust me, it's not cursed or anything.
No.
You take that copy.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I love reading other people's creative works and seeing what they're up to. Thank you.
You're very much onto something with Who Is It For, because I can tell that the text of that book and the illustrations of that book, everything I need to find, maybe do another edition.
That's why I'm encouraging people to read my book, to test read it. Because I want to remove all those speed bumps.
Sure.
Because that's the thing that you want to, when you send it to agents or traditional publishers, or you self-publish and you're sending it out into the audience right away, you want to reduce the amount of no's. You want to make it easier for people to say, yes, I enjoyed it, or yes, I'll be happy to publish this book, or
you can add the nose back in after you get the deal, right?
Right. Exactly.
After you sign the money, you get the money, you put the nose back in, right?
Yeah. You just want to reduce the number of no's that you would hear.
Sure. That makes a lot of sense.
It's like that lottery saying, if you don't play, you can't win. And
sure.
If you don't do it, you never know.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, when I send something out, the old days, like when I first started cartooning, the rejections weren't pleasant, but it was just that much closer to getting to the point where I wouldn't get those rejections. You don't get rejected for that job, or you don't get, if you aren't trying. And there's no crime in not succeeding at first. The crime is in not trying.
Well, you want to fail fast. You want to fail fast a lot, and then finally, one of those times you're going to succeed. You've got to be persistent if you want to create any art.
I mean, that's the thing. You know, it's just, you can hear no 100 times, and they'll just pile up. But all it takes is that one yes.
Right. Right. And you're not going to get a bullseye unless you shoot a ton of arrows.
Right, exactly. Right? Yeah. Don't let people take away your mojo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the language I like. That's right.
Thank you. Thanks. One of the things that I worked on was, I don't know why this suddenly comes to mind, but like, this is our old friend Betty Boop.
Oh, yes. And was that her boyfriend?
No, that's Pudgy.
That's Pudgy. That's her dog.
Yeah, her dog. You're thinking of Bimbo.
Oh, yeah, Bimbo.
Bimbo and Coco the Clown.
What a role model Bimbo was.
But this was, oh, I know, right. And this was the net result of just like the comic books work that I was doing at the time and stuff, just rolled over into being called and asked to do this. It's all because I didn't give up. Wow. And it's just a matter of constantly trying. I don't care what age one is at. As my grandmother said, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. It's never too late to learn.
Thank you, everyone, for a great night. And until next week, keep on kicking. I'll see you then. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. Again, I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing and dancing in the rain. The stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile. Come on with the rain, I've a smile.